Gojira, 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 Tesla, Gojira, 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 Tesla, Gojira.
Hello everybody, Tesla Gojira here, and today I'm playing Satellite Command. Satellite Command takes you into orbit around a stunning representation of our home planet, Earth. Take command of your own space agency, complete real contracts, research advanced technology, and carefully manage your resources and reputation to learn more about the wonders of the universe. A simulation/arcade hybrid designed to make astrophysics approachable with over 150 contracts based on real mission data, an RNG system, and an ever-expanding list of missions ensures that no two games will ever be the same. Developed in tandem with space industry experts, Satellite Command features a realistic astrophysics simulation and harnesses the graphical power of Unreal Engine 4 for a truly out-of-this-world experience. It is published and developed by Storm Tide, and I'm getting right into this. I've already started a game, so I'm just going to continue that one. I already knocked out the tutorial and learned how to play. I've got 2 satellites up and running now, so I'll just show you guys how to do this. Let's see, you've got your satellites down here. So I've got this one. You've got 4 basically levels you want to keep an eye on. You have your green bar here, which is your battery power, your fuel, your damage, I guess, how much your whole capacity, or not whole capacity, is it whole capacity? I don't know, but your health of the thing, and then your overheating, so you obviously don't want it to overheat. And then this one, let's see here, you've got, you can also see on this one I've got 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, and this one's only 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. That is because this one's fully upgraded. This is actually one I started with, and I just recently docked it and upgraded the hell out of it. And you can get more upgrades by completing missions and then going up to the top here and go to research. I don't have any active research going, but you can choose all these extra research upgrades. I'm waiting to do this one because I'll start getting new missions once I get this, and I don't want to get new missions until I have a boatload of money. So we'll go here, throw an extra tool slot on this bad boy. And then you can check your missions or your contracts up here. These are class and HCAM missions, so I'll show you the 2 different kinds. So for this one, the moon can't really be seen from this guy. Where's the other one at? Oh, perfect. So I can see this one. So with this, I'll lock onto him. So all I gotta do is track the target, and it'll move around so where it's tracking it. And as you can see, it's kind of crazy. You can go over here. That helps, and then you can also manually try to move it around. Oh, the extra tool slot's already done researching. Some stuff researches really fast, other stuff takes a little bit longer. You can go over here, turn these extra assisting off since it's already close. That'll save you on power and overheating. Go over here. Right now, I don't have it charging, so you can click that, now it's charging. You can use comma and period to adjust. If you zoom in, you can see my little fins here are moving. And then watch your solar panel efficiency. So you want to move it to the most efficient, and then fire the class. Because right now my mission is to get this rocket stage, whatever this is here, out of orbit of the Earth. So what I'm going to do is, you can hit Y, or at least that's how I have it mapped, to zoom out. And you can see if you zoom way out, oops, I didn't mean to do that. If you zoom way out, look at the red orbit line. You can see it's growing quite a bit. It's because I'm changing its orbit by hitting it with a laser, pushing it further out. So eventually, it's going to go so far out, and it'll even say here, like right now, it still says orbit stable. Now it says orbit escaping. So I can stop this. How do I stop that? So click on that again. I guess it already stopped. Okay, so I clicked on that and it stopped it, I think. No, it didn't. I gotta get back into here. What are you doing, crazy? Attack, or stop class, there you go. Because, as you can see here, see how the red line just completely disappears right there? That's because at that point, it'll leave Earth's orbit, and I'll complete the mission. So now if that one's taken care of, now I can go to the other one here. I named this one Sad Man because when I was streaming this earlier, someone with that username told me to do something, so I named it in honor of him. Anyway, wake up, because in hibernation mode, which I should do with this one too, make sure it's charging, which it is, and then hibernate. So now it won't use anything, and it'll give it a chance to cool off. So with this one, looks like it's already pretty tracked. The H-cam is a camera, and that will take pictures of the moon. And that was my other contract, was to take pictures of the moon. And since my research finished, I can start a new research here. Let's go with the advanced tracking software. Oh, that was really, really expensive. I don't think I meant to do that. Oh well. And then fire H-cam. And then this guy is charging as well, so it'll probably overheat really fast. So you can turn off charging if it's not immediately needed. But just you gotta watch those power levels here. And then you just wait, because right now I only have 2 satellites. This one's already done everything it can do, and it can't see. If you have 2 satellites on a certain area, like I'm taking pictures of the moon, if this satellite didn't have the Earth in its way, I could take pictures of the moon with this one as well and double the speed of progress here. But it looks like I'll be fine. It looks like I'll be able to get to it and finish it before I overheat. There you go. Money, money, money. I guess that's my first $1 million made. And looks like the moon's got more missions. But this guy needs to power up and, let's see, charge and hibernate. So now you'll watch, because up here you can speed everything up. I'll go into the long view, but you can watch my levels here, like watch the power and watch the heat. When you speed up, it speeds up fast. And that was only one. That's time warp 75. Advanced tracking software is completed. And then time warp, you can speed it up even more. You can watch that rocket stage finally go out of orbit. If I speed it up a lot. Boom, it just left orbit. So that one's completed now too. And then you can also get bonus points for destroying it by letting it burn into the orbit. So I think they give you more points for that, because if you think about it, that would be the best way to get rid of something, because then it would be completely disintegrated. But then it also gives you little bits of information. I'm not going to read it, but it's kind of like Civilization, where every time you research a new technology, you get a little bit of info there. With every contract you complete, you get a little bit of info, which is cool. I like that. So, and you can go up here to check your current contracts. Deep Space, Tarantula Nebula. I don't even know where that is. There it is. So I could probably, I don't think Daedalus is seeing it yet. Nope, nothing. But another thing I can do too is you can adjust orbits. Like if you want to dock a not space station, but a satellite, you can do this docking procedure here, which you basically just adjust your thrusters to get closer to the Earth and then dock. But I'm pretty sure I could do this. I've never actually done this, but I'm pretty sure I could do the same thing to leave the Earth's orbit. Not to completely, but just to make it a bigger orbit, which is what I want to do. And yes, I can. So I'm going to do that just to make it a larger orbit. Cover more ground. See, I've got this one with a very large orbit. And stop. Because if you go too far, it could be unstable. So once I get to this other side here, then I could do it again to raise this side out. But for now, that'll work. And I'll throw it back into hibernation just in time to time warp this guy into being able to see the moon here. There, that should be good. Yep, he can see the moon now. Wake up, and then you wake up. And then I'll have have this guy track that target, load the HCam, because instead of the class thing that I had him using last time, you could do minor adjustments here, set everything up. Uses more power, but it'll focus quicker. Alright, turn all that off again. Fire. And then this guy. In fact, I could probably just do this as well. See, now it's moving a hell of a lot faster because I've got two working on the same contract. And while that's doing that, let's see, it's pretty expensive stuff here. Oops. Contract completed already. Click on you, turn off charging, and hibernate so it cools off a bit. This guy can't see the Tarantula Nebula, so I'll just speed this up until he's cooled. Alright, this one's all cooled now. Wake him up. Let's see here. I'll research the advanced tools. Hopefully get some money saved up, and then I can show you guys how to launch a new satellite, and it should give me new missions as well. Fire HCam. And then I think this is out of his orbit, or out of his line of sight. It is. I'm pretty sure there's other missions around here somewhere. There's one I'm working on. Is there no other missions? Should be. Deep space. Where are you at? There it is. Not charging. My bad. You gotta make sure you pay attention to that too. I've lost satellite, or almost lost a satellite. He was down for quite a while just because I ran its battery dry, and so without a battery you're not able to move anything, and I was unable to rotate my solar panels to get sunlight to charge the battery because I had no battery. So I just had to wait for a long time for it to move around and get to the point where it would actually, do what I needed it to do. Okay, so you're good. Fire the HCam. Research complete. Advanced tools, tier 1. Nice. Tarantula Nebula. Didn't get double credits because it wasn't fast enough. Alright, this guy's done doing his thing. Now I can check here. Rotate solar panels for more efficiency. 89 is pretty good. Hibernate, charge even faster. Watch this guy's power level. His solar panel efficiency is garbage right now, but I don't think the sun's even visible to him right now. Oh no, it's right there, so get a little bit of solar panel efficiency here. 49 looks like the best I'm gonna do. But I gotta stop because I don't want to risk losing my satellite again. And then since they're both hibernating, you can time warp. Lost all efficiency here. Wake him up again. Rotate the panels again. Track, fire. There we go. Getting the efficiency back. Not much though because of the angle. The sun's not really hitting it at all. I'm sure there is a way to move it, but I don't know. I think maybe that's... Yeah, see, solar tracking. That's a research that I don't have yet. This one right here, I think. Oh no, this one. That's the one I need to work on. But these upgrades are starting to get pretty expensive, and I want to get another satellite into orbit to show you guys how this works. Alright, beautiful. Finish that one. Didn't get it in time. So I'll hibernate again because it needs to do its thing. And then this guy is ready to rock and roll. So both things are in the way. Oh, no, it's not. I have to scan the Earth. HCAM. This is a first. Alright. Wait, is it not that? Earth data. No, it is Earth data. Okay. So wake him up. And then while he's scanning the Earth, I'm going to attempt to... Oh, I'm supposed to be on the other side of the Earth. Got it. Okay, so that doesn't matter. He'll need to hibernate. So both hibernating. And then if you want to launch a new satellite, you go over here. You can look at all your stuff. I'm going to put... I'll probably put HCAM on him, UVIR, LiDAR, and HCAM. So that's 97,000 for this one. And you can do all these different upgrades here. I want to do heat sink as best I can. So 200% heat sink. Tool power is a good one as well. Don't have that kind of material. See, 70% is the max I've got it researched. Battery capacity, 50% more. Fuel capacity, 45. Hull capacity, 80 was my best. And then you can name it. I'll name this one YouTube, since this is the one I made during my video. You can set the... Ooh, you can change the color? I didn't know that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, cool. I guess you can change its orbit. Is there a red one for YouTube? Doesn't really look like it. Okay, whatever. Go in here. YouTube. And then you can set the orbit. So you can see my existing orbits. So I want to make one that is a bit different than the rest of them. Okay, so that's where I need to be able to scan that thing. Anyway, you can go over here, and actually that's a decent angle. So I'll do this. You can change the inclination like this. You can change the longitude like this. But I think that right there would be a pretty good one. And then the major axis is another good one. Make it as wide as possible, because the wider it is, the more expensive it's going to be to launch, but the more area it'll cover. And that's what I want. So that's the largest I can go. Beautiful. Alright, and then you hit back, check the price. I can afford this very, very easily. Set the orbit, everything else, and then you just hold the launch. And then boom. And then you just wait. This is a knife. Oh, for having 3 tools on it. And then you just gotta wait for this. But since this guy's good, let's see, what can he do? Anything? Okay, so these are both Earth scanning missions that I can't do because nobody is in orbit of these things. So I just gotta wait. In fact, this guy might go through it. Nope, even he didn't go through it. I will have one that goes through this one though. This is where more stuff comes into play, I guess. Oh, YouTube will be right in here too. Nice, so as soon as he's launched, which he is, YouTube can do this one. Track the target. He's got 0 solar panel efficiency right now. Fire. There we go. All the way up to... Wow. 98%. Sun must be like right. Oh yeah, there it is right there. And I should get an achievement for this one too, I believe, for having a Earth mission. This is gonna be my first Earth mission. But overall, I mean, the game's really simple and kind of repetitive, but I like it. It's fun. It is simple and repetitive, but sometimes I kind of like simple and repetitive. I don't know. They look like ants from up here. Oh yeah, double the credits. Yeah, I like it. It's a fun game. Simple, yes. I'll go out on a moon mission. I can do that while I'm talking. But yeah, I think I've played a couple other games like this before. But this one is fun. I like being. Oops, I fired that a little bit too soon. Oh well. I like that you have the upgrades, and I like that no two playthroughs are ever the same. Because I know the first time I just quit and restarted because I accidentally ran one of my satellites dead, and it was in a way that it was not charging, and so I just said screw it, I'll restart the game. And I really liked it. I really like the fact that everything's different, even your research trees. These are all completely scrambled every time. I mean, I'm sure there's like some kind of formula here where it's not going to put like your tier 2 upgrade down here, but for the most part, like all this stuff is randomized. Like your gyroscope might be up here this time, but next time it could be down here. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know it's different. Maybe not to that extreme, but it is a little different. Another moon mission. All HCAM missions. So I think they give you contracts based on how many satellites you have. So if you have 3 satellites, you'll have 3 contracts. And then it doesn't look like... Oh, there we go. More hull capacity. So now I could have had the opportunity to go even higher on the hull capacity on my next satellite. Prerequisites. Do I not have enough gold here or something? Oh no, I'm already researching it. Okay. No line of sight. So go back to this moon here. Track that target. But yeah, so that's it for this review. Really don't have much to show other than I guess I could have showed orbit or docking. I could show that real quick. Just won't go through the whole process. Just like you saw how I started to change the orbit of Daedalus here a little bit by moving this out. You can do the same thing by hit start docking. And you just have to keep moving stuff around. So you dock, you make your orbit, you adjust your orbit until you're right inside this blue thing. And that's when you can repair any repairs that need to be repaired. Any damages that need to be repaired. As well as refuel and upgrade. So like this one was my starting one. It had level 1 all across the board here, but now it's 23223. And this one, that was the best I could make when I made it. And this one's 23223 as well. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm not going to be docking this guy for a while. Not until he needs it again, so I'll cancel docking. Keep him sleeping. This guy is actually good to go. Fire HCAM some more. And yeah, that's it for this video. So if you guys have any other games you want me to check out, let me know in the comment section, and I'll do just that. As always, thanks for watching. Tesla Gojira, out!